If you have a concern about a student or want to send a student a positive message, refer them to a campus service, or give them a task, you use what are called tracking items in Compass. And there are four kinds. There are flags, kudos, referrals, and to-dos. So raising a flag in Compass enables you to express a concern about a student. Some flags notify the student directly so they can take action. Other flags go first to the Associate Dean of Students for Academics or to other advisors to notify them to reach out to the student. Each flag description lets you know if a student is notified, and you'll only have access to flags that are appropriate to your role as an instructor or an advisor. Sending a kudo in Compass is just what it sounds like, sending a student a positive message. So when you do that, maybe consider adding personal comments to that kudo. I think it'll mean more if you do. Making a referral in Compass is also pretty self-explanatory. You're referring a student to a campus resource. To-dos are tasks that are given to a student which can be configured with due dates. Advisors can use referrals and to-dos together to build success plans in Compass. For example, steps to take in order to complete a scholarship application process. Only staff with administrative access to Compass can build tracking items and success plans for advisors and instructors to use. If you think you would like additional tracking items from the ones that we've already built, or you're interested in creating a success plan for a student to try that out, you can let us know at compass@hamilton.edu. So in order to raise a tracking item, you go to your students page in Compass. If you don't remember how to get there, you go to the hamburger menu and you click on students. And I have filtered here just so that I see test student in my list. So to raise a tracking item on an individual student, you can find the student here with the search bar, which I've done, or you can look up here. Then you can click on the box next to the student's name, and on the appropriate tracking item at the top of the page, you just click here. So select the flag or kudo that you want to raise. For example, if I wanted to raise a flag on test student for missing or late assignments. I could choose a course context. I could add comments if I wanted to. And I can assign a due date if I wish for when the student needs to get those assignments in. And you can see at the bottom who else can see that tracking item if they have a relationship with that student. And then you can submit. In this case, I'm not going to save. I'm going to click never mind. If you want to take a look at kudos, there's a number that you can choose from. Referrals, you can see the centers and specialty advisors that you can refer a student to there. And if you want to build to-dos, we can do that. We've only done that for a pilot success plan so far. So there's just a couple here, but we can create more for those who want to create different success plans for students. If you want to raise the same tracking item on more than one student at once, you can check more than one box in your student list if you have a long list here. And you can also raise flags, send kudos, send a message, or add a note to a student's folder just by hovering over the student's name in their student list. So again, after you raise a tracking item on a student, I'm going to go into the student's folder and go to tracking. In most cases, the student is notified directly to take action. They get an email and a text message from Compass. Flags for potential incompletes or for non-academic concerns will not go directly to the student, but instead will go to appropriate staff in the Dean of Students office who will reach out. If you go to tracking at the top of your My Students page, you can see all of the active tracking items for your students, and you can filter that list if you wish by tracking item. And again, if you have ideas for additional types of flags or kudos, please email compass@hamilton.edu.